Most of the time, you won't even know someone's a brony unless you ask or if it comes up in conversation. But after that, sure, they can be kind of intense. How's that any different than a sports fan or a racing enthusiast? Try asking any average geek whether Star Trek or Star Wars is better and see what happens. If a brony brings it up unprompted, it might be the, oh my god, you have to see this factor that's so common when someone finds something unexpectedly cool. It's the same reason why people know who Psy is and wonder what the Fox says. There are definitely obnoxious and pushy fans, but so what? If you could judge an entire fandom off the most annoying among them, sports and music would have been outlawed decades ago. However, don't be too quick to judge, though. If the pushy fan you're thinking of is someone you know, there may be more behind it than you think. My Little Pony has inspired not just bronies, but anti-bronies into unprecedented levels of activity. It's easy to find violently hateful pictures, video rants, and even dedicated communities of anti-bronies. The Reddit anti-brony community, for instance, found out that 11-year-old fan Michael Morones was in critical condition after attempting to hang himself from his bunk bed. They laughed at his failure to do the job right the first time. In another instance, they raided a suicide support forum and banded together to push the bronies they found there to kill themselves. YouTube commenters relentlessly harassed one teen brony until he couldn't take the abuse anymore and threw himself in front of an oncoming train. In the face of such intense hate and harassment, who wouldn't become a little defensive? So if you know a pushy brony, cut them a little slack. They're not trying to convert you, they just don't want you to judge or hate them for liking a TV show. If you give them no reason to think you're making a big deal out of it, they won't either.